Welcome back guys, Amar here from Magic Coding, and in this video we're gonna add some more walls to our game. And what wall would that be? That will be our ColorBump. So that will be the wall that you saw in the preview. When we passed over it, we change our ball's color. To make one, we're gonna start the same as we did for our finish line. So create an empty game object, reset its position, call it ColorBump, except we are gonna here add our mesh filter and add our mesh renderer. For the model, we will use fourth one, yep. And as for the material, we're gonna use base color. So it's gonna be the same as for our ball. Now here we are gonna add component, which will be our box collider, and add our tag, which will be our ColorBump. We're not gonna use it till some further videos, some next videos, but we are gonna create that right now. And I'm gonna put it to be a trigger, or actually, it doesn't even matter, because our ball is a trigger, it will go through it no matter what. As for the ball, we put our sphere collider to be exact on it, so when we added the box collider, there is no need to change it at all. This will actually work properly. So as for our ColorBump, it's all done, except we have to go to scripts, wall scripts, and then create our C# script that we're going to call ColorBump. Once we add our ColorBump script to our ColorBump, we're pretty much done with it, except we have to code it, of course, but we are going to save it in our resources and open up our ColorBump script. Once we are in the script, we are going to have two variables, one for the color and one for the mesh renderer. So add that, so private mesh renderer like this, and our private color, which we'll name color like this. Now in the awake function, so awake, because awake starts first, we're going to add our mesh renderer equals to get component, and we're getting our mesh renderer. Probably you already got this. We've done this like maybe 10,000 times. Just kidding, not that much, but you know what I mean. And then in the start function, we're not going to have updates. So in start function, we are going to add that our color, so color equals to GameController.instance.colors, and then we're going to have a random.range from 0 to GameController.instance.colors.length. So we're gonna pick a random color, and then we're gonna set our mesh renderer.material.color equals to our color, which we just have here. And then last but not least, we're gonna have our public color. So public color get color. So we're gonna create our getter. So return this dot color, because later on we may use it and it may come in handy. Now if we go to Unity and start our game, you can see that our ColorBump will change its color. Right now it's the same color as for our ball, but as you see right now it's not, it's yellow. Then we start again, it will always change its color depending on the randomization. Now all we have to do is to actually spawn it with our walls. So go to Game Controller where we are spawning our walls. Open it up, and here we're going to create our private boolean ColorBump. And we're going to use this to have only one ColorBump in our game. How we're going to spawn it? Well, basically we're going to say if random.value is less or equals to 0.4, so we have like 40% of spawning our ColorBump. So, and if ColorBump is not spawned, we are gonna say that our wall equals to instantiate, and we're gonna instantiate our ColorBump. So why are we using a random value? Well, basically, I do not want to always spawn our ColorBump first. If you do that, it will be pretty pretty easy to beat the game. But like this, we are actually having some randomization where it will spawn. Sometimes it will spawn first, sometimes it will spawn second, last, third. It will always be at random. Sometimes it won't even spawn unless we want to spawn it every time, which is pretty easy to fix. Now with this, we're gonna add else. So if this is not true, we're gonna spawn a regular wall. Let's go back. First we have to say that our color bump equals to true. Let's go back to see how is our color bump spawning and to see what problems we have and how to solve them. So if you start our game, you can see that we spawned, where is it? We spawned our color bump. Let me just go to here and you can see we are rotating with our color bump, and that's something that we do not want to. To fix that, we're gonna go back to here, go to color bump, and in the start function, we're gonna say that our transfer.parent equals to null. So we're gonna remove it from the helix. And one more thing, I can show you, but there is no point. We are gonna say that our transform.rotation equals to quaternion.elorel new, actually just vector 3.0. Why are we doing this? Well, basically, every time we spawn the wall, we are randomizing the rotation, and we do not want to do that with our color bump. As you can see right now, our color bump is first. And pretty much we are done with this video. As you can see, and again, it's first. Why? Let me try one more time. Are we gonna get it third time? Third time it's first. What is happening? And yeah, now it's second. Okay. So let's go back and reduce the chance of spawning it. That seems like an obvious thing to do. So we're gonna have 20% chance of calling our color bump. So that will be it, guys, for this video. Hope you like it, and I will see you in the next one.